Welcome to another episode of Factorio. This time episode 7. I just looked it up. It was this one is 74, 75, 70. So this should be 77. I'm gonna look that up. Yeah, this is episode 77. Welcome guys to episode 77. Why I messed those things up? Oh yeah, that happened so much times. So I was thinking, this station I still need to redo. So the idea was, yeah, I already worked on it, but I was like, yeah, I should probably record this because this is useful instead of just walking around emptying mines and such. Adding a little bit more mines, adding some more lines, so some not lines, belts, so I get more copper, and because the copper was too low, and it probably still is. Let's see. System storage too low. That's basically it. Although there's not a waiting queue anymore here for the copper plate, so that's good. Meaning that we are at least somewhere close to what we should be. If we go to production and I go to here, you can see that should do that. Copper things are just the smelting time is based on the amount of trains that come in. Trains give that sinus out there, just going up and down and up and down because the train comes and goes up and it's done. So that's basically it. Iron on the other end is completely stable, so that's good. There should be some degradation and that kind of stuff in there, so that's good. Consumptions of iron, as you can see, of copper, this one, is weird. So that's something. But what I wanted to do is work on a system. Not that. So the problem here, what I currently have, is how to lay it down, because I want to use this corner as point where stuff comes from, so as close as possible to that point. So that's the train is going to be there, and then goes around and then loops in things. But the first thing we need is probably a dedicated train stop for the signs, or not. Probably not, because we could make the signs somewhere else. This is a good place to make a signs, to make decent amount of signs. Oh, we finally have everything. Good, finally. That took hours to complete. It doesn't care. Go. It's gonna take a long time. Because the biggest problem is going to be the white ones. I know that. The white signs. So it doesn't use red or things. It should do. Or is it just too much of that stuff in there? Because it should use red and green. So it's now using green and it's not using red. It doesn't use gray. I don't think we use gray anywhere. Oh yeah, we do. Combat robots and that kind of stuff. This one is more useful. We can do that one without one worker robot speed, because that's so useful. The robots just fly around your screen. They currently have a boost. We can look that up. Achievements? No. That. Bonus. They have a speed, a movement speed of plus 500 and 65%. So that's good. It's really good. Train braking force plus 100. You cannot do any better braking force or train force. So basically, what I do is, although rocket damage we don't really need, maybe we do. We can up that in the end. Cannon shells, bullet damage. This one is really useful. So let's do that one first. This one, as you can see, it's going pretty fast. I just want bullet damage a little bit more up there, because bullet damage would help me a lot. How's it doing? Which one is dipping the most? Nothing? That means it's really good. I also added some lines here, so if I hover over that, you can see in the right side of the screen, you can see there's 5.9 something of certain bullet damage does require those. So 5.8 thousand sign specs of certain types, and JelleWho is dipping the most, the biggest problem, because it's probably not sustainable in the way it is. So let's try to get that on the map. You and 1, 2, 3, 4, well, that one, 5, 6, something like that. I do know I made more yellow things in the base right here, so we're producing way more yellow than we should, but this is just so I could get those things backed up, because I had problems with red not being able to catch up. So what I'm gonna do is order that to be removed. That would be fine, but I don't think there are any there are 2 construction robots. That's too bad. I do another one with bullet damage. What will it add? 40%. Okay. So if I drive around with the tank, bullets would do 50% more. I would like to get that then. It's not that expensive, so it's good. Again, so working on this system, needs a lot of things needs to be done for that, because I want to get rid of these iron lines, but I cannot move them, because if I move them, the robots would take way longer, and that would give me a really big downside. So I'm not sure how to do this. I'm just not completely. So let's first start with some different things, because these are new ones. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a loop, a load. Oh yeah, we should. So this is a loading station, and we should also make an unloading station. This is an unloading that's the right size and such. So if we just grab this, then remove a little bit of rails there, remove rails here and such, remove that, remove the station, then that should be okay, and then we can remove this part. So now we have a good unloading station, I guess. Oh, it should be. So this is an unloading station. Let's just place it down. Nope, for the best. We also had a loading station, so that's this stuff. So the one loads and the other one unloads. So those should be in the rails system. But there aren't, because this one only has these loader and unloader, which are not good. So they called loader and unloader. This is the loader, that's the unloader. I'm gonna change that, so you can remove that. You can make a few more of these. I need 4 of them. You might wonder why do I need 4. Well, quite simple, because they're inverse and such. Oh yeah, that's a problem, because if I inverse that, oh, doesn't matter. I can remove the lights or not. I just remove the lights and it will be fine. Let's remove the rails here and the stations and the light there. This one doesn't have power poles. Should have power poles and some lights right there. No, there. And then it should have some power poles. They used to be there. So there, and there. Alright, so then we make the first one, that's this one. The second one would be this one. The third one would be this one. And the fourth one would be this one. Now I can simply remove them all and use this as hoppa. I want more bullets. More bullets. Probably gonna drain I just I look at this one, so I have 3000 left space signs, and that's the pinpoint that I take from my measurements. Because mostly all the other ones just follow that somewhere close. So apparently purple isn't being used, so that stays up at that 6000 mark. I maybe need to add a bigger buffer. We can do that soon. Anyway, we used to have a loader and an unloader. So it's called loader, and the other one is called unloader. The biggest problem that it wasn't balanced last time, and it isn't at this moment. So this one is not balanced. This one is. So let's see if we can just put them down. So one of you. So you are balanced. You need them both. This only gives half speed. Oh, that's just a problem. Anyway, let's try. So so I need to rework that. You. So that's you, and then 1, 2, you. 1, 2, gap. So these ones are not right. Can we just clear them instead of deleting them? Because they are not right. So these need a balancer. That's one thing, that's for sure. But normally the train would be somewhere. Oh yeah, I did it off grid. That's fine. Let's just put some rails down. I put it on top of that. Oh, I deleted that. Oh, that's too bad. Guess now is just do what I did before and grab one of here, like so. Remove all rails. Remove you. Remove you. Remove that. Place one wheel, please, so I have the right grids. So again, you down. So we don't need that. It's quite hard to make these things if you haven't wondered yet. So one is called loader, another is called unloader. Alright, I don't need that information anymore. 2.6 can be, no, we need to change that to 2.10. It wasn't, a U was there, and then it should be in the same station. So if I just line this one up somehow like that, go down, place it down, it should be fine. Because these rails, oh come on, how does it used to work? On the right side, one gap, right? Nope, there is rails. On the right, yeah, on the left side, one gap. So that's where the rails is going to be, and I can remove that later. That's how the rails is going to look like. So I don't have spaces there. So what I will do now is just remove that, then get a 4-lane balancer, put that in front of it. No, like that. I want it. But the problem is the train station is in the way. How did I do that there? I just moved it so it isn't in the way of the train station. No, oh no, oh, I did the loop on the other side. Now the problem with that is doing the loop on that side. Where's my balancer? You can go away. You can go away. Yeah. Problem is with doing the loop on that side is I'm still stuck. So it can be one above the chest, so it can be here. So basically I can do it right here, right? No, because this one gets glued onto this one. So the next rail would be somewhere here and going there. Is it that? No, it's not that tight. I'm doing things right now. That's not right. I should get another sample of the distance between two of these. Please not that. Normally would be that. Alright, so normally it would be there. So we would have space here. Why didn't I do that? I do have quite a lot of space here to make such things. Only one, this one doesn't have much space, so well, that's not working. But why would we need that on this side? There's a problem here. It would normally go underground and come out of there. So this one is not completely right. So let's just grab stuff that I need. Yeah, dump that all in my inventory. Good thing. Let's get rid of it. Like so. Alright, let's try. There's some things. So you should go down there. Alright. Save as much as you can possibly can. Alright. You. No, I cannot do that because the problem with that's why I had such a long distance, because I want them to unload at max speed. And you need some space for that. But the problem is that I don't have enough space to make that balancer here. But I do have a balancer book. I should probably do this all off camera because it's probably not that fun to watch. So I'll balance the book, and we're going to get the 3 balancer. They do have a smaller one than I'm using. So let's place that down. What do they do? They're doing the no, not the exact same thing, because they're using the balancer that I used to use. Where is it? This is the belt balancer book that can go away. So the one that I use is this one, and I probably don't need this modification to it, I bet. So 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. I dropped one less, so that's okay. I now know that. So I don't need that, so I can skip that. That's nice. What I also can do is skip a few belts here, so I can waste less belts. Alright, then to waste even less belts, we can extend that one further. We have this weird wobble, all because that has a thing. Alright, on this side we can do that, like that. Still looks weird. Probably looks less weird would be something like this. This one. And that looks okay, and we can probably do this one to there. So that would be my belt balancer. Now try to get it in here. Basically, outer one's balance, inner one's balance, and left-right balance. So what we could do is, because I know there's a balancer here. No, we need to do these 3. So that would leave us with something like this. Then the inner ones need to be balanced. I need to do it right here, that's better. So that inner one's balanced. So 1 2 3, and then that's going to be the next one. Alright. So you are balanced. And then outer ones need to be balanced, so you go in here, and we take this one out, and we add that. I'm doing this in reversed, so that's pretty bad. So Yeah, we kind of go there. I want to put the belt there, but it's not gonna work. We could try. Nope. So what I need to do is use a splitter. Oh, what we could do. That's stupid, but it might work. So if you take this one and put it down, I can even do it one further. That will give us some room. So one of you should go there, and one of you should go there. So let's count it. So this is the first. This is basically you have 4 inputs. These 4. You basically have 4 outputs. It's these 4. So the first you need to balance the inner 2, which we do. You need to balance the outer 2. So this one, outer 2, and this one. So this get balanced, and you need to balance that, and that's balanced. So that's good. So that works. Then what we can do is run the input lines, and then we do the same thing on this side. Because with the last I noticed that with the design I had. Yeah, this is going to be great. With the design I had last time, with my loaders and unloaders, I was really frustrated by the fact that I needed to balance them out, because that wasn't in the blueprint originally. Here you can see I needed to place that one every single time, because otherwise it wasn't balanced. So I would love to don't worry about that anymore, and just have a balanced system on the start with. So I'm gonna work that out furthermore, and we'll be done for next episode. But for now, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and share a comment down below if you want blueprints for this or something else. You know, you can just ask me. Anyway, for now, thank you guys for watching, and goodbye. Have a nice day.